To be told, like, turn all your equipment in as soon as possible is just kind of so definitive.
Cords and computers just last week in a home office are now headed back to the Department of Veterans Affairs. After 8 years at the VA, this government worker was suddenly terminated.
I cried just as much as when I found out my son's cancer came back.
We agreed not to use her name or show her face. She wants to get her job back. It's allowed her to work remotely, help her husband, who is active duty military, and care for her 2 kids, including a son undergoing cancer treatment.
And I was also on FMLA for my son who has relapsed leukemia. And I can't say it without crying.
In the last few days, the Trump administration laid off a sweeping number of probationary employees, government workers with less than a year or 2 on the job. The only reason the HR professional was in that category was because she switched jobs within the department in 2023.
There should have been a little bit more effort and thought going into it.
This got us wondering just how many federal workers in Tennessee could be in jeopardy. When we broke down the numbers, we found 30% of the workforce has been in their position with the federal government for less than 2 years.
Hopefully we can pay our mortgage at the end of this.
On top of everything, the termination letter the local worker received does not match her positive evaluations, and that makes her nervous about finding a new job.
If I go to get another job, what are people going to think about that? Like, they basically just screwed me over.
The mass layoffs could affect some 200,000 people and their families. In Lebanon, Hannah McDonald, News Channel 5.